just landed in Austria.
Okay.
At the Museum.
Okay, so.
The World Museum in German. So if you, I don't know if you can see it there because it's very misty and.
That was the St. Stephen Cathedral?
I assume so, yeah.
No.
So it looks very amazing. No, it's a vibe with the mist.
It is the first day here, official day.
Yeah, we just landed yesterday evening. And, well, I guess you could say we survived the trip. KLM, 9 out of 10. Good service. Leonardo Hotel, great service. Thank you all. And now today we're going to sniff some culture.
But what is it? Why did we come here specifically? Well, among many reasons, of course.
We came here specifically for one object, one particular object. As you know, this is the World Museum, so they have a lot of things from around the world. And specifically, they have the penacho, which, for those who don't know what that is.
Basically, it is an item that, well, they don't really say it belonged to him though, to Moctezuma, but well, it was a gift that apparently they gave to the Spanish when they came to the Mexican Empire, to Tenochtitlan. But well, eventually things get lost, and well, it's here.
Look at the beautiful architecture of this building. It's insane. Also one of the reasons we come to Vienna, the stunning architecture. It's really out of this world. So first impression of Vienna?
Well, it's very cool but very nice. So I'm very curious. You know, there are a couple of things that I want to see from here. And if you didn't know, we have a lot of things in common. You are Mexican. Historically, we had an Austrian emperor for a short period of time. That was Maximiliano de Habsburgo. Unfortunately, we won't be able to visit him because the crypt where he's buried is under construction, I think, in the Capuchin Church. So, well, that's gonna be one that we missed. But, well, you know, probably we are going to see some other cool stuff. We are inside of the museum. So far, everything is going well.
I don't think it's a piece to be seen.
So, actually, yeah, this exhibition is something about the
clothing of Mexico. So it's pretty funny, you know, coincidence. You know, we got here. Meanwhile, wow, the Mexican exhibition was here. This is a telar. These are important moments in the history. Yeah, I should. Yeah, beautiful. So this is it.
I think they could have made it brighter with the lights.
Yeah, but probably damages the pigments of the feathers.
Yeah, probably.
Wow. Crazy. It's beautiful. And it is huge. Must be like, how long? Like maybe as tall as me. Like in the width.
So we are in the armory section, which is also included in the letter.
The Imperial armor.
Really cool. I think like these things in real life, you know, they are pretty cool to see. You always see like in the movies, and you see they are so old, you know.
Imagine, you know, you standing in front of that in that time.
Wow, it would be a little bit intimidating, yeah.
Now look at you, very small in front of it. They wouldn't stand a chance against the horse.
No, I didn't.
Then the man with the sword.
But I don't know, that was very comfortable.
Yeah, I think so too.
So we have some horses, you know. To be honest, this is amazing, you know. I'm not that interested in wars nor weapons, but it's a pretty cool thing to see.
What do you think?
I never saw outfits of knights before, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're pretty impressive. Very, very nice.
Really like
Yeah. You know, this is like a confirmation for me that
Humanity has reached its peak a long time ago.
so
We were reading, and in fact, the Austro-Hungarian Empire was pretty large, right?
Yeah, it was huge.
yeah.
Yeah, something that I didn't really know. I didn't mention how big it was, but it is impressive. And as I mentioned before, Maximiliano de Habsburgo, he was the emperor of Mexico, and that's why you have visited Castillo de Chapultepec. It is the only royal castle in the whole continent because it was inhabited by monarchs. In this case, the Habsburg family. He unfortunately passed away there in a pretty terrible manner. A lot of rumors about it that he died. Well, he was shot. And yeah, well, I think nowadays Mexicans have a little bit of, I don't know, guilt, I would say, national guilt, because he seemed to be a good guy, even though I think at the time the politicians didn't want any European intervention, so that's why he had to go.
Was it the best museum you've ever seen in your life?
Probably not the best, but it was very good. I enjoyed it a lot.
Well, like if we go into depth, there was almost no one inside. Almost no one. It was very quiet except for the creaking of the floors, which adds to the ambiance, of course. In that sense, it's an 8. It didn't really have that much, it's not the biggest museum in the world, like the, how is it called, the
Louvre?
ethnographic museum?
Which ethnographic? Which one?
Or how is it called in Mexico?
Anthropology.
Anthropology.
Yeah.
Well, that's another word for ethnographic. I don't know. The Anthropology Museum in Mexico is huge. The Louvre or whatever they want to call it in France is also huge.
Yeah, certainly.
But yeah, with museums you also don't want to get oversaturated, like
Otherwise you
walking for
cannot.
3 hours.
Yeah. Well, we did it for 1 hour and a half or so.
Yeah, 1 hour 45 minutes or so to get back also.
Yeah.
It was good. 8.3.
Okay, that's it. Fair.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's fair enough. I will give it a 9.
We don't know the way here, but we're going to try to find a place to eat.
And it's very, very cold.
Yeah, we're always complaining about the weather. Either it's too hot or it's too cold.
And this time it's too cold. for
This
real.
time it's
Well, last time it was too hot, now too cold.
when a Dutch person starts wearing gloves, then it's really cold. But this is pretty impressive. The statue, and I don't know if you can see through the mist, about the center of your screen is the Stevens Cathedral. With the mist it looks absolutely gorgeous.
You see how the copper, it's like tinting, inking the stone.
Yeah.
So,
We just went to eat.
right?
Yeah, we went to eat at Sill Breakfast, Coffee and More, or Coffee Breakfast and More, whatever.
It was actually pretty good.
It was amazing. Very good stuff. Everybody spoke English, very young. The food was amazing. The service was great. A little
Yeah.
bit pricey, but well, what to expect.
That doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. We are rich anyway. No, I'm
No,
just
that's
kidding.
not true.
Don't believe that.
But
We were looking for the Beethoven, no Beethoven, Mozart.
Mozart.
I'm sorry, statue. So we finally found it. We found it.
So we got it also in small,
Yeah,
in a statue. But here is the big one,
the real one.
and it looks amazing.
Yeah. Well, we can get closer, but let's be careful because it's icy. Well, good that the ICE officers are not here. Careful. Yeah, it's very secret.
Now you gotta sacrifice something to see Mozart.
Yeah, ideas. So, your idol Mozart.
One of my idols.
This is
Little Mozart,
big Mozart.
big Mozart.
Amazing. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful Mozart. You never looked as beautiful as you do now. No.
So, tell me some facts about Mozart.
Well, what about Mozart? I think he died quite young. I'm not sure. I think in his 40s or so. I don't know. I think you are the expert here.
So, Mozart here, he started composing music, or he started music at the age of 5. And he had an extreme musical memory. He could compose very complex pieces of music. And yes, he died very young. And
Pneumonia?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, you can see.
Here are the Viennese masks of the mass balls that he played at. Amadeus Mozart.
If you don't know, we are going to be visiting his grave.
His
You know,
grave.
here someone left him a little flower, and we are also planning on doing the same,
Yes.
but in his actual grave. So yeah, I think he has a lot of admirers.
Yeah, it is incredible what Mozart did for, you know, music in general for Europeans.
And this is a beautiful monument that they put in.
And of course, you know, one of his most famous pieces, Lacrimosa, written on his deathbed, right here in Vienna.
Nice, we made it. And here there is like a
That's a musical note. From here I cannot see what note it is, but it looks like, you know, like almost like they made it with fire.
Yeah.
Would have been cool if it lit up. Let's see, they got some cherubs fighting here over Mozart, of course. And then if we look at the back, we can see little Mozart
Playing the piano. Already.
on the piano. Or is it a harpsichord?
I don't know.
Because it doesn't have pedals.
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
damn, this is really ice, you know?
Yeah.
Look at this. No? You can literally make a thing with this. This cold it is.
Yeah,
This is not snow.
it is crazy cold.
It's ice.
Oh, be careful here. It's very slippery. Here are people leaving some flowers. Here are some more people coming to respect one of the greatest composers.
The writer of very famous books, the one of Faust, right? He
The
wrote
one of Faust, Volume 1 and Volume 2. Written
Yeah.
in kind of prose, I would say.
Yeah, very strange. But he
Okay.
actually the certifications in German are named on him, like Goethe Institute, like the certificate.
Yes.
If you want to learn German, that's the certificate name.
And why that was is because, you know, his writing is very complex.
Yeah, it is.
It is very complex. Saying as someone that reads a lot of books, his books are, yeah, up there. Let's see the back. It's really slippery here. Okay, we gotta be fast because I'm slipping here, and also the battery is dying because it's so intensely cold here, but This is the back of the statue of Goethe.
Yeah. Good
Whoa.
timing.
As you can see, the back is also very beautiful.
So we're inside of the church. The battery is not taking it, but we are going to show you quickly. So we are going to light a candle. So let's go. Just lighting a candle at St. Stephen's Cathedral. Nice. So here it is. In honor to the death of the pandemic of peste bubonica, the Black Plague.
Yeah, the bubonic plague.
So it's still very cold here, but so far a good experience. We just visited St. Stephen's Cathedral. We couldn't record much because the camera was turning off every 15 seconds, so yeah. But now it seems to be better.
We lit some candles. We bought like a statue of Maria. Was
Mary.
Mary?
Yeah. Yeah, nice. So here you have the statue and Louis Vuitton in the background if you want to go. If one day you want to come to Vienna and buy some Louis Vuitton, don't doubt and come. Oh, it's bigger than expected, to be honest.
Yeah, it's quite big. They also put some nets on
Yeah,
it.
probably to avoid accidents. Okay, so we are about to go to the house of Mozart. We won't enter. Why?
This is the second stop of our Mozart tour. We won't go into the house because it's mainly targeted towards kids, and also unfortunately most of the furniture used in the room is not actually the furniture that Mozart once possessed.
Yeah, so that then Allah loses its purpose, you know? So this is it. So we're here in this building. Mozart lived. Mozart house.
For 40 years or so.
Oh. Can you imagine Mozart walking over here? Going somewhere here?
Probably with those little moccasins.
On this street, probably he walked on that street or this other. So we came across this store where they sell masks. Okay, so we just ate the schnitzel.
Yeah, we tried the schnitzel. Here they serve it with lemon.
Well, yeah, I don't know, lemon, lime, whatever. The yellow one.
Yeah.
So now, as you can see, it's already pretty dark. It's around 7 or so, 6, 7, but now we are looking for the Jesuit church, which I think this is it. So we made it. Oh. I don't think I have ever been at a church when it's dark. Oh, it's another vibe.